Live from the P3 Network Studios in Wisconsin. We're back on Spreaker, YouTube, and Spotify like half an hour later. So
you hit me so hard when we went off the air.
Yeah, I know.
I need to call an ambulance, Bob.
You're fine.
I have a concussion.
So do I!
Well, you're concussed because your brain doesn't work correctly.
I mean, I'm also concussed because I don't know what the hell's going on down there.
Oh, those are the people next door that have a tendency to stomp around, like I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cool people who all of us like.
Got it! Okay, because all of a sudden I'm just hearing in the microphone.
Yeah, no, that's them.
Okay, cool. You don't need it. You're thinking fine. You're good. I'm thinking worse than you are, so shut up. Anyway, here we go.
Anywho.
So, talk about something, because I need a minute.
I don't know what to talk about.
What is... Okay, fine. We did the worst... What is your actual worst game ever? Because I can guarantee you it's not Pokemon Red.
I legitimately have no idea what my worst game ever is.
Okay, so what's your best game ever? Let's do that.
Probably Assassin's Creed 2.
Okay, why?
Because it actually has a coherent story and likable characters.
Okay.
That's another
nice
reason why.
push.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's the start of one of the greatest trilogies I've ever played in my life. So.
Okay. We have our first comment already from our opening. It's kinky. So.
There we go. So it was
yes.
Elizabeth? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. All right. So, so my worst game ever. Oh man, there's so many. So I guess my worst game ever. I just hated. Oh my god, I can't even think of the name of it. That's how bad it was.
Thinking is hard.
Yes, it is today. When I think of the name of it, I will... You shush. When I do think of the name of it, I will actually put it up on my Twitter. And, oh yeah. So, one of the games that I want to eventually do on the vintage reviews, because it's going to be vintage reviews eventually, when I stop being lazy and actually get on to GIMP and fix it.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know, I have a lot of time next week. I'll probably do it next week. But, okay, so my best game ever, and I do want to live stream this game. And by live stream, I mean literally just park my computer in front of the Xbox and play it. Live on Facebook or YouTube or something. By the way, yeah, did I say YouTube when I said we're live?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. The game I want to do is Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. And
ooh.
What?
Said ooh.
Yeah. And I can't say that's my best game ever, but that is my top 5. And the reason it's in my top 5 is, yes, English is hard for me. Shush. The reason it's in my top 5 is because it's one of those games where if you get a group of friends together, you're not going to be screaming at each other like if you're playing Mario Kart.
Huh.
You're not going to be hating each other like sometimes in Diablo.
Yeah, that's a plus.
You're gonna... I mean, if somebody takes food when you're trying to get food, then yeah, you're going to hate them. But it's still, like, the camaraderie you get from playing that game is just absolutely fantastic, and I love it. And I played that game with one of my old friends, who he just brought me out to his house one day, and he says, "Hey, we're going to play this, and we're going to play this 4 players." So we start playing this, and it's not like a split screen; it's an overhead view. And it was me, my fiance at the time, and my buddy and his. Well, I believe it was his girlfriend at the time, but now it's his wife.
Yeah.
And we went through this entire game, and we went through it on the hardest mode, with level 1s starting out.
I'm sure that went well.
It did, until we got to the end. Ooh.
What?
I'm going to be controversial here and say the worst game ever is Minecraft.
Oh, no.
Worst game for addiction. Yes. I will agree with that. Worst game for addiction. You should probably switch it so you're to the live.
No, I'm not letting you see that screen.
But
because you get distracted by it.
It makes my life easier.
It makes my life harder. Because you'll only be like, so here's this conversation. Oh, yeah, that is a thing. Let's talk about that now.
I know.
You fucker.
I know. So, but the camaraderie of that game is why I make it and why I put it up there in my top 5. And honestly, worst game for addiction is either what you just said, Minecraft. Elizabeth, sorry. Or WoW, World of Warcraft.
Oh, WoW is definitely up there.
Yeah. Eventually we'll have Moose on, once he gets over his old man syndrome and stops trying to challenge me to the Pokemon TCG instead of, a viable game. Oh, by the way, never mind, actually. We'll get to that.
I was going to say, that's not...
We're going to get to that in a minute. I want to continue this discussion. Now, the other game that I really like, and what I would put in my top, I would say this is top 3. It's the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
Huh.
Now, the reason is because they did something called GM mode, and in GM mode, you had to face off against either the computer or another player, and you had to make shows. And the better your shows were, the more fans you got.
Uh-huh.
And it was just always a really fun thing for me. So.
That's it?
Yeah, that's about it for that one.
I expected more.
I mean, well, that's for my top 3. I mean, really, my favorite game changes on like a week-to-week basis sometimes.
What is it, Fortnite?
Ugh. Okay, how am I playing Fortnite? That's my question.
Controversial opinion. Fortnite is the worst game ever made.
There you go. Another controversial opinion.
I don't care who you are. If you play it, I do not... Well, I'm not going to cut contact off with you, but I'm going to lose respect for you.
But, I don't see... the only reason I would play it is because I do have friends that play it.
It's because all the characters have fat asses. All the female characters.
Okay.
I know you.
No. I have friends who play it.
What are weird friends?
I know, I don't even really know what friends are nowadays. Yeah. So you're getting agreement, by the way, that that's also a shit game.
Good.
The only thing I like about Minecraft is if I wanted to, say, build something for a roleplay, I could build that map for a roleplay and, use that for my characters to get my players to get used to a area, and that would be kind of fun. But my top 2 games change on almost a daily basis because I just have a personal preference. One day I'll want to play an RPG, one day I'll want to play Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And it's and some days, and I know for somebody who plays D&D and stuff, this is like taboo to say.
Uh-huh.
I want to play sports games sometimes.
Leave. I'm hosting this podcast. You need to go.
Literally, I play the occasional Madden and I play the occasional NCAA football game. That's what I play. And and then I play baseball on occasion too. But it's just, yeah, use your imagination like we had to in the old days. Yeah, it's just a matter of what I'm in the mood to play. So.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I expected more. Legitimately.
I mean, you always expect more.
Yeah, you got that right.
You expect way too much of me, just saying.
I know. But since you're the older out of the two of us, I kind of expect greatness.
Well, I don't know why. Like, I'm still trying to figure out why you do, but...
Well, how much you brag.
Okay, what do I brag about? Okay? No. Don't even show me that kind of shit. God damn it, Internet.
Nothing. You brag about how good you are at a Pokemon game.
Well, I'm a champion.
Am I wrong?
I'm a champion. You haven't challenged me.
Yeah, well, the Patriots, I could brag about being the champions even though they cheated, so...
I mean, truth. I didn't cheat, though.
Oh.
I didn't cheat to win my title. I cheated once to keep my title, but not to win it.
Exposed!
And technically it's not cheating. Anything goes. You think I'm wrong? Anything goes.
I'm gonna slap your butt, Mr. Also, I've never LARPed before, so I wouldn't know.
What? Oh.
Mr. I get distracted by comments, doesn't notice the fucking comments. God damn!
Oh, you mean use your imagination like we had to in the old days? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, never mind. The one right about it. I misled LARP. Okay. Never mind.
By the way, Liz, I should probably warn you. We have a 30-second delay.
Yeah, give or take.
So,
it's like it's anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds.
It's about 30.
Yeah, but it's still anywhere from 10 to 30 because that's kind of what I noticed. And now, okay, all right. So I got distracted now. Give me a second. What are you playing? I can't even.
Nothing.
You're lying to me. Stop lying to me.
It's not that hard to lie to you.
I don't understand. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention when you started the game, so.
What do you understand? You don't understand nothing. Do you understand English?
Sometimes.
Rarely.
Yeah. So one of the things that I'm trying to now. Where did I put that?
Is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes, you're playing Hogwarts Mystery, a game that I am not allowed to play because my phone won't let me. Thank you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, my phone is not. Ouch. Anyway. My phone is not compatible with that game. So now I can't remember. Like, what else? What do you got? Come on, give me something.
You see, this is why I didn't bring up the chat, Bobo.
We're done with that particular discussion.
Yeah, but it sounded like you were about to say something else, and then you got distracted by something.
I'm distracted by my existence sometimes, okay?
Yeah, you and me both.
So... Okay. I've plugged the Twitter, my Twitter. Well, not during this one, but I'm at Falcon J, by the way, everybody. I've plugged the Facebook page. I've plugged Mojo's twice.
Have you plugged Spotify?
I've plugged Spotify because I said about 20 minutes later we usually upload Spotify. It might be a little bit longer than that. It might be 24 hours.
Who knows?
But I'm not exactly sure what the delay is on Spotify. I'd actually have to look into that a little bit. But let's see. Okay, I think I've covered everything that I need to cover regarding our sponsors and such.
Yeah, probably.
Our sponsor. Okay, so probably the reason you couldn't find my Twitter was because I believe it's at capital F ALCON capital J. I don't know if that matters on Twitter. Does that matter on Twitter? Do you know if that matters on Twitter?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. But let's take a look here.
So
yeah, at Falcon J.
How about morons in the news, Bob?
Morons in the news. Well, let's see if Florida Man has anything today.
I mean, it's Florida.
So not morons in the news, but in the news in general. Maryland. Our thoughts and prayers do go out to the victims of the shooting in Maryland, of course.
Of course.
As well as the other shootings that happened, including the one in... hey, there it is. Thank you. As well as the one that happened in Madison, actually. That was... Huh?
2 of them happened today?
No, not today. The one in Maryland was yesterday. The one in Madison was 2 or 3 days ago.
Jesus.
I can't remember which one. It was 2 or 3 days ago. And then there was another one, too. There was 3 in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken.
That's ridiculous.
It was either 3 in 2 days or 3 in 3 days. So, we just got given a link to angry people in local newspapers on Facebook. So this could be fun. Failed attempt to put dead whale in a dumpster was a mistake.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it here first. You should click on that so we can bring it up on the bigger screen. So I can actually read this. Wow. Oh man, this is great. I already love this. Oh, speaking of ridiculous stories, while we're waiting for that to load, did you see the one I put up in the podcast information one?
No.
So, a man goes in to rob a vape store because he needed that vape, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. So he runs up, goes to pull the gun out of his jacket, and drops the gun behind the counter. This is a video.
Uh-huh.
He drops the gun behind the counter, and then... oh my God. He runs out the door and almost loses his pants on the way out the door.
I believe it. That's a bad thing.
I saw that, and I laughed for 10 minutes. It was horrible. Okay, so this got loaded up. Let's see here. So, a dead baby minke whale?
I don't know.
Too big for a transport container flopped onto the concrete in a parking lot in Rye, New Hampshire. And the 4,000-pound mistake was all caught on camera. Oh, that's just terrible. A resident who watched the video gasped. The whale washed ashore on Genesee Beach Monday morning. Experts say it likely died after getting tangled in fishing lines. Crews added insult to injury when they tried to move it.
What the hell?
This was a mistake that shouldn't have happened, and I take full responsibility for that, said the Rye police chief, Kevin Walsh. Walsh said that it was a coordinated effort to remove the dead animal from the public beach. The town called on the state to bring the dumpster to help transport the whale for a... My eyes are...
Yeah, I know.
Necropsy. Our goal was removing the biohazard right away, since the problem was a simple miscommunication. We said baby whale, so everyone thought it was a small whale. We should have measured the length of the animal so it was clear what size container we would need. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Interesting.
So baby whale somehow washed up on shore.
And then didn't make it
Oh no.
into the dumpster. Oh, this is going to be a bad one.
What?
This is... Did you read it?
Yeah, I saw the headline.
Oh, man. I don't even know if I can read this one with a straight face.
Probably not.
You want to try?
No.
No? Okay, you're going to make me do this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay, here goes. Burglar Matthew Morton pooed in an envelope before telling police a bizarre cover-up story.
Uh-huh.
A burglar caught red-handed inside a family home defecated into an envelope before telling police that the occupants dragged him into their house and stuffed items in his pockets in an attempt to frame him. Excuse me. Matthew Morton appeared in court on yesterday, to be sentenced after previously admitting to a burglary charge. He was a serial offender.
Of shitting in envelopes.
Apparently. He stole an Xbox and bank cards, and he was caught using the bank cards. Or maybe the Xbox, I don't know.
Either or.
They saw a shape in the study, and the defendant made an attempt to leave. When the defendant made an attempt to leave, they detained him. During the scuffle, a gold watch fell into Morton's pocket, and he was also found with a phone, bank cards, and jewelry on him. Police arrived, and when interviewed, he laid the blame on Mr. Davis and the family, saying they grabbed him, pulled him inside, and put items in his pockets.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is...
Apparently super difficult to read, but also something special.
Yep. I can't even. I'm just going to move on to the next one.
I can't odd.
What?
You said you can't even, I can't odd.
Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got?
I don't know.
Okay.
What?
So, items for sale in blank surrounding areas. Free double-door fridge, giving it away to anyone. Tried cleaning the fridge, but I feel I can still smell the blood. It's a year old, black in color, with a water dispenser.
You still smell the blood, though.
Oh, okay. Wow. This is insane. I'm okay. That's enough for that now. I think we're good for morons, don't you?
Well, I think you're a moron, but
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks. That was some interesting reads right there.
Yeah, it was interesting to try to listen to you read.
Well, no, I can't even do it. I can't even say it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. He pooped in an envelope. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he pooped in an envelope.
Yeah. That's something that man did. And then he
Why?
blamed someone else for it.
Why?
Hey, man, sometimes you can't find a
Oh, jeez.
I almost feel like Bob should take a break from podcasting until he gets better.
I feel like you should fuck off because we have a weekly show.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to constantly do it every fucking week, Bob!
It's a weekly show. What do you do with weekly shows?
You say, hey guys, we have to take a vacation.
No. I'll be fine by next Friday, I hope. Next Thursday,
I'm
sorry.
holding you to that.
I hope. Oh, man. I'm holding myself to that. Wow. Okay. I got a bike home in the wind yet, too.
Yeah, you do.
Isn't that brutal?
Yeah.
That wind out there is just... Man, oh man.
That wind out there is just wind. I agree.
Medicate and move on. Yes. I'm going to need to take some cough syrup before we do this from now on.
I think you need to take, yeah, actually.
Yeah? Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, so.
I don't know where you were going with that. So, you know what I haven't done in a while?
What?
Actually check our, how many people have listened.
Enough, I'm sure.
Well, no, I mean, I agree with you, but I still think we should take a look and, say a little bit of a thank you to our listeners. Oh, you were playing Terra.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what you were playing. You didn't tell me. Nice push.
I didn't even push.
I'm going to say something. Yes, pooped in an envelope. Stop it. Making fun of my inability to talk.
That's definitely an interesting way to say dumb.
I'm just gonna, you didn't even push. I'm just gonna say something, and no one else is gonna understand it. Whatever you say, Scott. Okay. The only person who's gonna understand that is one of the people who's listening. All right. So I want to thank our 77, the people who gave us 77 total plays.
Dios mío.
And that's both shows. We have 7 total downloads. We have 2 followers. We have 2 followers. I don't know who our followers are. I know one of our followers, I think. But anyway, 59 total plays on the Friday Night Party Redux.
Wow.
I know, wow. Now, and that's I said okay, Scott. I said whatever you say, Scott. Because I know you missed that because your child was talking. Oh, okay, it is both of you? Okay, it's you guys. Thank you, Scrublord. Thank you, Elizabeth. We appreciate you. You are our followers. Nobody else's, just ours. Classic Reviews has hit 18 total plays, 2 downloads.
Nice.
I know I am one of the downloads on that one. Well, I downloaded it because I needed to make sure that everything was working well with using Discord.
Okay.
Other than the fact that, we lost everything.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
That we did.
Yesterday. Let's see, I gotta pull that back up here. Because I have not been able to click on that for some reason. I do not know why I wasn't able to click on my followers and find them. But thank you for pointing that out to me. Mattress War. Oh, okay. You, a weakling. Pillow fight. Me strong. Mattress War.
Oh, here's one you could talk about.
So, what is that about? Like, I don't understand that. It's just...
16 countries are against EA's bullshit because every other company in the world has begun taking loot boxes out of games in countries that don't want loot boxes, where gambling is illegal. And EA's like, haha, we're not doing that. And...
So loot boxes are considered gambling.
Yeah, and they're and EA is currently under criminal investigation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
congratulations, EA, on being
the only asshole in the news for the day, apparently.
I don't know, that guy that pooped in an envelope was kind of an asshole.
Well, there's less being an asshole, and then there's being an asshole underline.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's that. Wow. Like, I didn't really understand what that was about.
You know.
Yeah.
And now he's half the battle.
So, by the way, And it's not because I'm lazy for this one. Literally, I just ran out of time this week and I couldn't get to it. I'm going to get the P3 Network Twitter officially up and running this week.
Cool. Took you long enough.
Yeah, I know. I ran out of time this week. I only had my 3 days off this week. And it was just, like, I was busy helping with stuff around the house, getting classic reviews recorded, and then by the time I got classic reviews recorded, it was just downhill from there. But tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm going to officially get the P3 Network's Twitter fully up and running. It's going to be at P3 Podcast.
Cool.
And then I'm going to get... I'm debating on something. I'm debating on doing... Yes, Lazy Heel Dad. I'm debating on making a Twitter just for the Independent Pokemon Championship, one for the Pokemon Stadium Championship, because the current champion for the Pokemon Stadium Championship does not have a Twitter.
Huh. That's strange.
I mean, I don't think she has a Twitter. I know she didn't have a Twitter when we did a Slack off. But if I do that, I just would put whatever when she eventually, maybe actually, I don't know, defends her title. That'd be great. And we can put that up there. Master Debater. I have no comment to that. Eventually get that, when she starts to defend her title, because I know apparently eventually she's going to defend her title. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to talk more about that when she joins us, hopefully next week, Thursday, when we record.
Hopefully.
By the way, guys, if you want us to go live, even when we record on Thursdays, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I see no reason not to go live when it comes to that. It would just be a special edition of Friday Night Party on a Thursday. I don't remember if I explained this during the first episode. The whole reason it's the Friday Night Party Redux edition is because it's a redux of the radio show I did when I lived in Wausau. I did a radio show on WNR.
Continue.
I
did a radio show.
Yeah, on a local free radio station. Oh yeah, I did do that because I did the slogan just randomly because it was a habit. But that was mentioned in the very first episode. And it was a lot of fun. And Moose was on it with me. We did movie reviews. Well, no, we didn't do movie reviews. We did like 1 or 2 episodes of Doctor Who reviews. It was great, though. But it was wonderful. That is Nate the F and No Show.
I know.
Okay. Nate the F and No Show followed MC. So, hi Nate. So if we we'll just continue going live and see what happens, I think.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Because, even if we go live next Thursday, and hey, next Thursday, Nate the Effin' Great can join us.
Oh, wow.
Nate, I know you're not listening right now, but when you do listen to this, you're going to realize that we're going to have our championship match Thursday evening. So, after our championship match, I think we're going to go live and have you on the show, and it'll be it won't be just championship filled. It will be effing great. So yeah, that's actually perfect.
Yeah.
I did not even think of that when he said Thursday evening, because we're setting it up via Facebook Messenger. So, yeah, awesome. I'm really gonna have to let them know that then. I'm like, this is weird. I'm super excited for absolutely every reason, but that's besides the point. So, 9 minutes left, and this has been mostly me rambling and you making fun of me.
Yeah, more or less.
I'm okay with that. It's been a lot of fun.
What's up?
I was just double checking the live chat to make sure that we didn't miss anybody saying something and hiccuping. So, Mario Kart.
Yeah, what about it?
Who do you main in Mario Kart?
Toad.
Toad?
Yeah.
Nice. I main Yoshi usually. My second choice is Mario or Luigi. Luigi primarily because he's tall, like me. And I like the balanced. I like the balance that Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi give. In the eventual event when Charisma gets Mario Kart, she's going to be bringing it and challenging everybody. And she says she's going to be the Mario Kart champion. I mean, maybe she'll actually defend her Mario Kart championship. Unlike the Pokemon Stadium championship.
Probably. But probably not.
Probably not, let's just be honest.
We'll have to see about that first.
Mario Kart is the monopoly of our generation. Making friends hate each other since
1990 something probably.
Yeah. Let's find out exactly when. Making friends hate each other since 1992. Oh man, let's see what 64 came out, because 64 was even worse. Because you can make 3 friends hate you at the same time.
Yeah.
1996, when you can make 3 friends hate you at the same time.
Gnarly.
I'm good. The only other thing I can think of to talk about is I'm still lazy heel, hashtag lazy heel dad. I'm trying to get the other 2 Pokemon Stadium championships going. Well, so the other 2 Pokemon Stadium championships. Excuse me while I untie my tongue. The other 2 titles are going to be the tag team title.
Oh.
Because you can have tag team matches in 2 and 1 actually. 2 it's more like a tag team match, and I'm actually thinking about making it purely 2. But at the same time, it's kind of like more of almost a tornado tag, in which you don't know what that is, but
no, I don't.
Basically, if I wanted to switch to one of my own Pokemon, because everybody gets 3 Pokemon in a 4-player game. If I wanted to switch to one of my 3, I could. Whereas in Pokemon Stadium 2, you have to switch to one of your partners.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Read the comment.
You got distracted again, didn't you?
Yeah, I just looked at it. I just wanted you to read the comment. So anyway, what I'm thinking is it'll be either or. It'll be 1 or 2. I don't see any reason why it couldn't be both. Just because. I just don't see any reason. I know that I'm probably going to make it both Stadium and Stadium 2, but then I got to figure out what kind of artwork do I want on the Pokemon Stadium tag titles.
Who knows at this point, really?
You've seen the Pokemon Independent Pokemon Championship.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's pretty. Just saying. Anyway, even the new artwork that we had. Oh, that we had decorated by our coworker, who we don't have a name for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No name for him yet.
No name for him yet. We'll figure that out eventually too. He'll be joining us eventually as well.
Person McGuyman.
Yes, Person McGuyman. We have 4 minutes and 45 seconds left.
So let's end it here.
No. Yeah? You think so?
Probably.
All right. I want to thank everybody for listening.
Sorry this was so chaotic. We really didn't plan anything.
We didn't. We just winged it.
Yeah, we kind of expected to have a third person, but
I mean,
3 of our people we wanted were super busy. At the times we needed them for.
Right.
So.
And that's okay. I mean, we have no problem with people being super busy. That's fine. People have lives besides, podcasting.
Yeah.
And we get it and we accept it. We just got told this was brilliant. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Truth. We did have comment sections, so.
True.
Yeah. Well, see, as always, thank you. You make this interesting.
Yeah, love you.
Yeah, love you too, bro. Again, another thank you, just because we're signing off here. Thank you to Mojo's Electronics and Anigo, Shano, and Oshkosh. Eventually I'm going to get that in one breath and not even have to worry about it. Another shout out to Stearns Electronics. We're going to like you here on Facebook as soon as we can. This is a work in progress, obviously. Gonna have that Twitter up. Otherwise, for now, you can follow me at FalconJ on Twitter. You can follow UMC at not_UMC, UMCE. And you can follow... Well, actually, you can't follow the podcast channel yet, but I'm working on that, and we'll have a...
Soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough. We'll have that. I'm planning on working on that fully next Wednesday. You're not allowed to look at that one. I'm kidding. No. So I'll have that up Wednesday. I might even just do it tonight. I might just stop being lazy. Our primary commenter said that we can follow her on Twitter, but she wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I have enough experience with NSFW blogs, so...
Right. Anyway, why do you think that we don't have a Tumblr?
I don't know. Carry on.
Way too much NSFW.
Carry on.
We got 2 minutes. We might as well fill it.
Well, yeah, but we could also just hit a stop button.
Wow, you just really want to end it? Fine. You really want to end it? Fine. We can